Good evening guys, how are we? Back out today. Wasn't expecting to get out over the weekend. It was scheduled for thunder and lightning and rain, so it's been a bit of a surprise. It's not happened, so I've got myself out, got myself a couple of others to go over this field. This field was a ZZ barrier site. For anybody that doesn't know what a ZZ barrier site is, it's basically radar, a World War II gun site and a campsite. On this field here, this was the radar site, so I'm hoping for some good finds here. I've never did this field before, and as far as I know, it's only ever been done by one person, so you never know. Fingers crossed there's going to be some good finds here, and I'll get back to you in the first hit. Right, catch you then, bye for now. Right guys, just get my first hit. Woohoo! It's a bit of silver. Look at that, it's still in the clump. Let's find out what it is. I've got quite a few horses approaching me at the moment. They're just standing or watching because of the beeping from the machine. Right, so let's open the silver and find out what it is. George 5, sixpence I do believe. Sorry, 1 shilling. George 5. That's the first for me. I think that's the first George 5 shilling I've got. Woohoo! Silver! Get in. That came out of nowhere because I've dug about 20 bits of junk, and that is the first decent hit. You can see it's all in my bag, and that is the first decent hit, and you get a bit of silver. That is my first off this farm. I was told that this field has been done. Judging from what I'm finding, there's no chance it's been done. No chance. Right, going to move on and I'll catch you on the next one. Right guys, just got myself another hit there. I think it's a military badge. Not sure who. I could just see shoulder titles, I think it is. RAMC. Try to remember what that is. I'm pretty sure that's the Royal Artillery. I think it's a medical corps. I could be wrong. I'm sure that's a shoulder title for the Royal Artillery Medical Corps, so that's a nice find. Woohoo! Military badge. This is a military field, so I'm really hoping there's more, to be quite fair. So I'll just have a scoot about in this area because I now know I'm in the right area after digging about 50-60 things. And I've only had one good find out of it so far, which was a silver shilling. This is very slow, but fingers crossed that's us. We'll move into some nice things now. Right, moving on and I'll catch you in the next one. Right guys, I've just dug it. It's a coin. Looks like a worn down coin. Don't think we're going to get anything off this one, but you never know. I'll tumble them all soon. And old coins last and see if we can get anything off them. Possibly a bit of a head there. Could be George 3 again. Does look like a George 3 head, possibly. If anybody could see that. That could be a George 3. Halfpenny. Like using on the roundup, I'll get it cleaned up. Right guys, I've just dug it. Now, to me in there, that looks like half a coin stuck in there. So, let's price it home and find out what it is. I think it's half a coin. I could be wrong. Wow. I've no idea what that is. I thought it was half a coin. I'm now thinking it's not. It's got a bit of design and pattern on it. A bit of pattern on it. Looks like half a star there. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll try and get you a better photo on the roundup. Could just be a big flat button with a design on it, I think. Right, I'll let you know on the roundup. Right guys, just dug it. I think I've got myself a coin in here. As you can see, it's stuck in there. Let's find out what it is. Again, looks like a halfpenny. Again, it's very, very warm. As you can see, the coin patina is just coming off in my hand. There's no point in rubbing it. I don't think I'm going to get anything off this one either. It's another halfpenny, but that's cool. Right, moving on and see what else we can find. Right guys, just dug it, there you go, another halfpenny. Again, another one that's unreadable, which is a shame. That one's a Queen Victoria. I can just see Victoria round the edge. Hopefully you guys will be able to see that if I go in close. It does say Victoria just here. So that's a Queen Victoria halfpenny. That's cool. Right, moving on. Catch you on the next one. Right guys, just as a wee hit there, I think that's a pewter spoon. Well, part of one, what's left of one. That's probably one of the oldest things I've had here. Nice pewter spoon, medieval probably. Right, I've had one like that before, but it was away up in the hills. Right, catch you on the next one. Right guys, going to do a quick roundup. As far as I know, that field's been done once, and it's meant to have been done well. I really don't think so, judging by the size of some of the hits. I bet you there's still stuff on there. When I seen that, I thought I could just see the loop and I thought I'd hit a Roman brooch, but not to be. Not a lot of greatness, 4 halfpennies. Probably Queen Victoria, that one's possibly George III. This one here is a half a coin that's got a star on it, or is some kind of token or something. Part of a star on it. See it a little bit better now. And George V shilling, out of nowhere. Part of a pewter spoon, harmonica reed. Part of a sign, probably of a keyring of a door, 195F on it. Possibly part of a saddler's badge. Couldn't find the rest of it. And a pound coin. Not a lot of greatness out of that field. You never know. I'll give it a go again at some point. Right now I'm just going to move on. A different field. In fact, there was one more find from that field. There was a badge. Royal Artillery Medical Corps. I forgot all about that. I put it in a different pocket to keep it whole. So, not an awful lot out that field for being a radar field. But it's like I said, I'm just going to cover my camera quietly. You'll still be able to hear me. Right here would have been the gun site just in here, and further back would have been a campsite. Again, I'm going to cover my camera and go back to my car. Those 2 sites will probably be the best. I know that that golf course has never been had the grass uprooted, so all the finds are probably still there. It's just that we can't do it because it's a golf course, and I don't want to show where it is, because if anybody sees what I'm finding here, they might go there and I'll get the blame of it. So right guys, I'm going to move fields and I'll catch you on the first hit in the new field. Alright, catch you then, bye for now. Right guys, just moved fields, got my first hit. I think it's a halfpenny. Let's try and find out who it is. One of the things I hate about summer is the soil gets so hard. I think that's Queen Victoria halfpenny. Not sure of the date, but it's definitely a Queen Victoria. Right, I'll get back to you in a wee second. Right guys, just dug it, there you go, it's a big penny. George V. $1918 George V penny. Right, moving on, see if we can get any more. Oh baby, I can feel a gold dance coming on here. I've just found a gold ring, and I don't know if that's a diamond inside it. Get in! Woohoo! Go, baby! I was just saying before I came into this field, I've never found gold in this field before. Today was the day. I have no idea what it is, how many carat gold it is. I'm shaking, I can see some hallmarks in here. I'm going to have a wee quick look at the hallmarks, I think. Oh, I've dropped it. I'm getting really nervous, I can't see any hallmarks on it. I don't know if that is a diamond or not. It looks like a diamond. Looks can be deceiving, but... right, give me 2 seconds, I'm just going to clean this one out. Woohoo! Go, baby! Right guys, I've just had a look at that ring there. Quite nervous, I'm still shaking. It was just such a surprise it came out. The only problem is there's no hallmarks in it, so I don't know if that means it could be an old ring. When I first looked at it I thought it could be an old ring, but that's definitely gold. Woohoo! Get in. Right guys, just get myself another hit down there. I think that's a foreign coin. I don't want to rub it too much because there's some detail on that. It could be Chinese or it's definitely foreign anyway. Right, I'm going to stop rubbing because I'm rubbing the detail off, but there is some slight detail on that. So it looks foreign, could be Japanese. I'll let you know in the roundup. Right guys, just dug it, there we go, get myself a little farthing, looks like George VI farthing. That's cool. Robin farthing, so it is, it's a little robin that's on them I think. 1942. I think that's the first time I've ever had a robin farthing. I did find lots at Gilston, but most of them were Victorian. Right, moving on, we'll catch you on the next one. Right guys, just dug it, there you go, George 5 penny. Woohoo! 1936, still buzzing from that gold find. Amazing. Still can't get over finding that. I've even started wearing it. Woohoo! Go, baby! Right guys, just dug it, came out of there. Here it is, half penny. George 5. 1925, George halfpenny. Right, moving on, catch you on the next one. Right guys, just dug it, there you go, got another farthing. This one's an older one. Looks like 1898, that's Victoria. Yeah, Queen Victoria Widowhead farthing. That's cool. It's another nice one. Right, moving on, catch you on the next one. Right guys, just dug it, another farthing, I think it is, George 6. In fact, tell lies, a sixpence. George a 6, another sixpence. This one's a sixpence, GRI in the back. That's cool, nice George 6, sixpence. Woo, not silver but. Right guys, just dug that out of the hole. That is a scrap bit of silver again. I don't know if it's been part of a thimble. There's a bit of design on it and some writing here. I just can't see it. But when I get it cleaned up I'll show you it in the roundup. Nice wee scrap bit of silver. Woohoo! Silver! Get in! Right guys, I'm going to call it a day for this hunt. Right, it's been a short hunt, but there's been quite a few good finds as you'll have seen in the video. And I'll show you some more on the roundup. Right, good luck, happy hunting, and I'll see you on the roundup. Bye for now. Good evening guys, how are we? Welcome to the roundup for this hunt. It was a bit of a slow hunt to start with. There was quite a lot of junk, as I showed you briefly in the video. There was a field that we did for the ZZ barrier. and I'm pretty sure later on in the year that maybe produce some finds hopefully. Nice military badge out it, which was the Royal Artillery Medical Corps, and George V silver shilling, which was nice, not bad condition. Then moved on to a different field, and that's basically when we started getting George V pennies. And then we got a pre-decimal 70s. I didn't show that being dug at all because there's no point, it's only 30-year-old. And the rest were farthings all the way back to Queen Victoria, which was nice. It was a widowhead. Again, we've got a couple of halfpennies, George V, and some more Queen Victoria halfpennies. Again, you can just slightly see the outline of the bunhead. These worn away ones, they're more than likely Queen Victoria. They came out of the farm in the first field. Generally everything that comes out of that field seems to be very worn, but that's just how it is. Sometimes you get them in good condition, sometimes you don't. There was also a bit of scrap silver, which is marked, it's got a hole marking on it for BW. I don't know who that was. I'll have to try and research it. I haven't had a chance to research it. This one here, I think, was a Chinese coin. There is still some slight markings on it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it off it because I rubbed it. Silly me. I forgot it was wet, and it's an old coin. It's been in the ground for a while, and I rubbed a bit of the patina off. But I'm hoping as it dries up, you can still see some of the outlining, and at some point I'm going to sit down and do a best of my finds for half the year and show you some of the finds. But the star prize was my gold ring. Woohoo! There's a slight marking in it that says 9 CT, 9 carat gold. It's a gold ring. I actually had it down at the jewellers as well because we tested that diamond in it right there, and it was a cheap diamond tester from eBay, and it was telling us it wasn't real, but I've had it confirmed. It is a diamond. Woohoo! So that's some golden diamonds. Get in, it's just a small chip, but it is a diamond nevertheless. So I'm very pleased with that because that's the second one I've had in the space of a month. Only gone and done it again. Gold, baby! Woohoo! Right guys, I'm going to move on and see if I can find some new land this week because some of the old land is getting a bit slow now, so I think it's time to move on and find some exciting new land and hopefully some exciting new finds, and we'll keep the videos coming over the space of the winter, and hopefully we'll have a lot of great finds for you. Right guys, going to call it a day for this hunt, and I'll catch you on the next one. Right, good luck, happy hunting, and I'll catch you on the next hunt. Bye for now.